Welcome to CelebMemorialTV. Join us as we honor and remember the lives of famous personalities who have touched our hearts. Stay updated with the latest news, tributes, and stories about the stars we've lost. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Let's pay tribute to the legacies of these unforgettable icons.
iPhone rings. I'll be telling you, I told you.
Liam Payne, who passed away at the age of 31, was a beloved singer and former member of the globally successful boy band One Direction. Payne tragically died after falling from a hotel balcony in Buenos Aires, Argentina, leaving fans and the music world in shock. While his passing was sudden and unexpected, the legacy of his music and contributions to pop culture will continue to resonate. Born on August 29, 1993, in Wolverhampton, England, Payne rose to fame through his 2010 audition on The X Factor. Although he didn't win the competition, his life changed forever when he was placed in a newly formed boy band, One Direction, alongside fellow members Niall Horan, Harry Styles, Louis Tomlinson, and Zayn Malik. Together, they achieved meteoric success, becoming one of the best-selling boy bands in history with hits like What Makes You Beautiful and Night Changes. After One Direction went on hiatus in 2016, Payne embarked on a solo career. His debut single, Strip That Down, featuring Quavo, became a global hit, and he went on to collaborate with artists like DJ Zed and J Balvin, racking up over 2 billion streams by 2018. Payne released his debut solo album, LP1, in 2019 and continued to make an impact on the music charts with songs such as For You and Get Low. Though he faced personal and professional challenges, including controversies and struggles with sobriety, Payne showed immense courage in being open about his journey toward recovery. His focus on becoming a better father for his son, Grey Payne, whom he shared with ex-girlfriend Cheryl, highlighted his dedication to his family. Despite facing public difficulties, Payne's talent and generosity always shone through. Payne's passing leaves a void in the hearts of fans, friends, and family, but his influence as an artist and as a father will not be forgotten. He is survived by his son, Bear, his parents, Karen and Jeff, and his sisters, Ruth and Nicola. Rest in peace, Liam Payne. Chance Perdomo, who passed away at the age of 27 in a tragic motorcycle accident, was a talented British-American actor known for his magnetic performances in television series like Gen V and chilling Adventures of Sabrina. His sudden passing has left fans, friends, and the entertainment industry in mourning, as his promising career was cut far too short. Born on October 19, 1996, in Los Angeles, Perdomo moved to England as a child, where he nurtured his passion for acting. After attending Redbridge Community School and Peter Symonds College, he initially set out to study law, but ultimately followed his heart to pursue a career in the arts. Perdomo joined the National Youth Theatre and trained at Identity School of Acting, paving the way for a remarkable career that would touch the hearts of many. He gained widespread recognition for his role as Ambrose Spellman in Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, where he brought a captivating energy to the screen over 4 seasons, endearing himself to a global audience. His portrayal earned him acclaim for his charm and depth, showcasing his ability to handle complex characters with grace. Perdomo was also celebrated for his work in the BAFTA-nominated TV movie Killed by My Debt, where his performance as Jerome Rogers resonated deeply, earning him recognition as one of the most promising young actors of his generation. Most recently, Perdomo starred as Andre Anderson in the Boys spin-off series Gen V, where he continued to impress audiences with his talent and versatility. His character's magnetic manipulation abilities mirrored the actor's own ability to draw people in, whether through his performances or his genuine personality. Beyond his professional success, those who knew Perdomo described him as a kind, joyful soul who brought warmth and enthusiasm to everything he did. His passion for the arts and life was infectious, and he will be remembered not only for his talent, but for his kindness and positivity. Chance Perdomo's untimely death leaves an undeniable void, but his legacy as a performer and friend will live on through the lives he touched. He is survived by his family and a grieving community of fans and colleagues. Rest in peace, Chance. Nicholas Pryor, who passed away at the age of 89 after a battle with cancer, was a prolific actor whose career spanned nearly 7 decades. Best known for his roles as Tom Cruise's father in Risky Business and as A. Milton Arnold, the Chancellor on Beverly Hills 90210, Pryor was a versatile performer who left a lasting impact on both television and film. Born Nicholas David Probst on January 28, 1935 in Baltimore, Maryland, Pryor developed a passion for acting early in life. He honed his craft at the prestigious Gilman School and later at Yale University, where he built a foundation that would lead to a long and distinguished career. After graduating, Pryor appeared on Broadway in several productions, which paved the way for his entry into television and film. Throughout his career, Pryor became a familiar face in daytime television, with memorable roles on iconic soap operas such as Another World, All My Children, and General Hospital's spin-off, Port Charles. His ability to inhabit diverse characters made him a favorite among soap audiences. In addition to his soap work, Pryor was a regular in many beloved TV series, from The Bronx Zoo to Party of Five, demonstrating his versatility across genres. In film, Pryor made his mark with standout roles in movies like The Gumball Rally and Damien Omen 2, further solidifying his reputation as a dependable character actor. His portrayal of Robert Downey Jr.'s father in Less Than Zero was particularly lauded for its emotional depth. Despite his many accomplishments, Pryor always remained humble about his craft, once reflecting, "Nicholas Pryor was enormously grateful to have been, for nearly 70 years, a working actor." Pryor is survived by his wife, actress Christine Belford, his daughter Stacy, and his grandchildren Auguste and Avril. His legacy as a gifted and dedicated performer will continue to inspire generations of actors and audiences alike. Nell Smith, who passed away at the age of 17, was a remarkable young talent whose musical journey left an indelible mark on all who encountered her. Tragically, Nell's life was cut short due to a car accident, as confirmed by her grieving family. Her unique voice and fearless creativity endeared her to music lovers around the world, especially through her extraordinary collaboration with the Flaming Lips. Nell's relationship with the Flaming Lips began in 2018 when, at the age of 12, she attended one of their concerts dressed in a parrot costume, catching the eye of frontman Wayne Coyne. This serendipitous moment sparked a friendship that evolved into a musical partnership. With Coyne's encouragement, Nell began learning guitar and eventually worked with the band on Where the Viaduct Looms, a 2021 album featuring haunting covers of Nick Cave's songs, performed by Nell and backed by the Flaming Lips. Despite her youth, Nell's interpretation of Cave's work was profound. Her version of Girl in Amber even drew praise from Cave himself, who remarked on her ability to bring a beautiful and chilling dispassion to the song, something he himself struggled with. Her collaboration with the Flaming Lips not only showcased her vocal talent, but also revealed her deep understanding of music beyond her years. Nell's promising career was just beginning, with plans for her debut solo album set for 2025. She had already garnered significant support through a successful Kickstarter campaign, and her loss is deeply felt by the music community. Simon Raymond of Bella Union, who signed Nell to his label, expressed his devastation at her passing, calling her an artist and dear friend. Nell Smith's life, though short, was filled with creativity, passion, and a love for music that will continue to inspire. She leaves behind a legacy of beautiful work, reminding us of the power of music and the impact one young artist can have on the world. Ethel Kennedy, who passed away at the age of 96, was a tireless social activist and widow of Senator Robert F. Kennedy. Ethel died due to complications from a stroke she suffered the previous week. Throughout her remarkable life, she remained a steadfast advocate for social justice, human rights, and her family's enduring legacy. Born Ethel Skakel in Chicago in 1928, she grew up in a large and devout Catholic family before meeting and marrying Robert F. Kennedy in 1950. Her life was marked by both immense joy and profound tragedy. After the assassination of her husband in 1968, Ethel raised their 11 children while continuing her commitment to the causes her husband championed. She founded the Robert F. Kennedy Center for Justice and Human Rights, an organization dedicated to advancing human rights, and was a prominent voice for gun control, environmental conservation, and the rights of the underserved. Ethel endured unimaginable personal loss over the years, including the deaths of several family members. Yet, through it all, she maintained her deep faith and dedication to her children, grandchildren, and the legacy of her husband. Her strength and resilience became emblematic of the Kennedy spirit. Her family issued a heartfelt statement, emphasizing her unwavering devotion to her loved ones and her Catholic faith. She lived a life filled with love, service, and sacrifice, always putting others before herself. Ethel is survived by 9 children, 34 grandchildren, and 24 great-grandchildren, and her legacy will continue through their ongoing efforts in the fields of justice, human rights, and public service. Ethel Kennedy will be remembered not only as a matriarch of one of America's most iconic families, but as a woman who dedicated her life to advocating for a better world, carrying forward the vision of her beloved husband, Robert F. Kennedy. John Amos, who passed away at the age of 84 due to natural causes, leaves behind a lasting legacy as an actor and cultural icon. Best known for his roles as James Evans Sr. on Good Times and as the older Kunta Kinte in Roots, Amos's powerful performances and unwavering dedication to portraying strong, principled characters made him a beloved figure on screen. Born on December 27, 1939 in Newark, New Jersey, Amos began his career as a writer and athlete, playing college football and pursuing opportunities with teams like the Denver Broncos and Kansas City Chiefs. However, his transition into acting led him to iconic roles, including Gordy the Weatherman on The Mary Tyler Moore Show, which helped launch his acting career. Amos earned an Emmy nomination for his portrayal of Kunta Kinte in the groundbreaking miniseries Roots, a performance that remains one of his most celebrated. He also brought warmth and depth to the character of James Evans Sr. on Good Times, a portrayal that resonated with viewers for its authenticity and representation of a hardworking African-American father. Throughout his career, Amos used his platform to challenge stereotypes and advocate for more meaningful roles in television. Despite facing challenges, including his departure from Good Times due to creative differences, he continued to work in television and film, appearing in Coming to America, Die Hard 2, and recurring on shows like The West Wing and The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. In addition to his acting, Amos was a writer and performer of the one-man play Halley's Comet, which he toured for over 2 decades, showcasing his range as a storyteller and performer. John Amos is survived by his son KC, daughter Shannon, and his rich legacy in television and film, which continues to inspire generations. His roles as a father figure, both on and off screen, earned him the title of America's Dad, a tribute to the impact he made on countless lives. Kris Kristofferson, the beloved actor, singer-songwriter, and country music legend, passed away at the age of 88 at his home in Maui. Surrounded by family, Kristofferson died peacefully after a remarkable life marked by creative achievement, personal integrity, and profound contributions to both music and film. Born on June 22, 1936 in Brownsville, Texas, Kristofferson was not only an influential figure in the world of country music, but also an actor who transcended the screen with roles in films like A Star is Born and the Blade trilogy. Known for hits such as Me and Bobby McGee, Sunday Mornin' Comin' Down, and Help Me Make It Through the Night, his songs became classics that spoke to the human experience with raw emotion and honesty. Throughout his career, Kristofferson earned 3 Grammy Awards and was inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame in 2004. Before fame, Kristofferson led a remarkable life that included military service as a U.S. Army captain and helicopter pilot. His decision to leave a promising military career for music was bold and transformative, leading him to Nashville, where he would go on to shape the landscape of American country music. His songs were recorded by legends like Johnny Cash and Janis Joplin, the latter of whom helped catapult his song, Me and Bobby McGee to global recognition. Beyond his musical achievements, Kristofferson also made a name for himself in Hollywood, winning a Golden Globe for his role in A Star is Born, 1976, alongside Barbra Streisand. His contributions to both industries earned him the respect and admiration of fans and peers alike. Kristofferson is survived by his wife Lisa, 8 children, and 7 grandchildren. His music, legacy, and life philosophy, one built on honesty, passion, and love, will continue to inspire generations to come. Drake Hogestyn, who passed away at the age of 70 after a courageous battle with pancreatic cancer, was a beloved actor best known for his nearly 4-decade portrayal of John Black on Days of Our Lives. His family announced his passing in a heartfelt statement, acknowledging his remarkable strength in facing his illness and his deep love for performing. Surrounded by loved ones, Hogestyn passed away peacefully, leaving behind a legacy as a devoted husband, father, and papa, as well as an actor cherished by fans and colleagues alike. Born on September 29, 1953, Drake Hogestyn first joined Days of Our Lives in 1986, quickly becoming a fan favorite as John Black, a complex character who evolved over the years into a soap opera icon. Throughout his long tenure on the show, Hogestyn appeared in more than 4,200 episodes, captivating audiences with his dramatic storylines and heartfelt performances. His on-screen presence made him one of the most enduring figures in daytime television, and his absence will be deeply felt by fans who grew up watching him navigate the twists and turns of Salem's most memorable story arcs. In addition to his work on Days of Our Lives, Hogestyn appeared in a variety of other television projects, including roles in 7 Brides for 7 Brothers, Generation, Beverly Hills Cowgirl Blues, and guest appearances on Criminal Minds and Otherworld. He also took on leading roles in films like Christmas Tree Lane and Night Sins, showcasing his versatility and dedication to his craft. Ken Corday, executive producer of Days of Our Lives, honored Hogestyn with a touching tribute, stating that his contributions to the show were profound both personally and professionally. Hogestyn's impact on the world of daytime television will remain unmatched, and his legacy will continue to live on in the hearts of fans and colleagues who admired his talent, generosity, and professionalism. Drake Hogestyn leaves behind a legacy of unforgettable performances and a life marked by kindness, dedication, and love for his family and his craft. He will be deeply missed. Franca Botti, the acclaimed Italian actress, passed away at the age of 88 in Rome. Best known for her role in the 1964 sci-fi cult classic The Last Man on Earth, Botti's passing marks the end of a distinguished career in Italian cinema. Her family confirmed her death. Born on May 14, 1936, in Rome, Botti's career in film spanned decades, with her debut in 1955. She is most famously remembered for starring alongside Vincent Price in The Last Man on Earth, where she played Ruth, a woman battling a plague that transforms humans into vampiric creatures. The film, based on Richard Matheson's novel I Am Legend, earned Botti lasting recognition, especially among fans of classic science fiction and horror. Botti's breakout role came in 1958 with Man of Straw, directed by Pietro Germi, where she portrayed the other woman. The film was widely appreciated and premiered at the prestigious Cannes Film Festival, placing Botti firmly in the spotlight as one of Italy's rising stars. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, she further cemented her place in the film industry with standout performances in Duel of Champions, 1961, opposite Alan Ladd, Day by Day, Desperately, 1961, and Will Our Heroes Succeed in Finding Their Friend Who Mysteriously Disappeared in Africa, 1968. In her personal life, Botti was married to legendary Italian actor Ugo Tognazzi, famous for his role in La Cage aux Folles. The couple was together from 1972 until Tognazzi's death in 1990. They had 2 children, Gianmarco Tognazzi, an actor, and Maria Sole Tognazzi, a film director, both of whom carry on the family's cinematic legacy. Franco Botti's last film appearance was in Testirasate, 1993, in which she starred alongside her son Gianmarco. Her work in Italian cinema and her contributions to the international film landscape leave a lasting legacy. She will be remembered as a talented actress who graced the screen with elegance and depth. Frankie Beverly, who passed away at the age of 77, was the legendary frontman of the soul and funk group Maze. Known for his honeyed baritone voice, Beverly became an iconic figure in American R&B music, producing hits that shaped the soundtracks of countless lives. His cause of death has not been revealed, but his passing marks the end of a remarkable career that spanned several decades. Born Howard Stanley Beverly on December 6, 1946, Frankie Beverly's musical journey began in the late 1970s when he formed Maze. Serving as the band's lead singer, writer, and producer, Beverly became the creative force behind Maze's success. Their unique blend of soul, funk, and smooth R&B, coupled with Beverly's emotive voice, produced a catalog of timeless hits that resonated across generations. Songs like Before I Let Go, Back in Stride, and Can't Get Over You became classics that found a place in family reunions, barbecues, and celebrations across the world. Beverly's music, with its heartfelt lyrics and infectious rhythms, fostered a deep connection with fans, especially within the African American community. His work with Maze created a sense of unity and joy that became a cultural touchstone. The group's 1981 hit Before I Let Go experienced a resurgence in 2019 when Beyoncé covered the track, further cementing its place in music history. Throughout his career, Beverly received numerous accolades, including a Lifetime Achievement Award from the BET Awards in 2012, recognizing his contribution to the R&B and soul genres. Earlier this year, he was honored at the Essence Festival in a fitting tribute to his influence on the music world. Frankie Beverly leaves behind a legacy of soulful anthems, love, and connection that will continue to inspire and uplift future generations. His smooth voice and timeless music will forever be cherished. He is survived by his loving family and countless fans, all of whom mourn his passing while celebrating his profound impact on the world of music. James Darren, who passed away at the age of 88, left an indelible mark on Hollywood and the music world, with a career that spanned more than 5 decades. The beloved actor and pop singer died peacefully in his sleep at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles after complications related to heart surgery. Born James William Ercolani on June 8, 1936 in Philadelphia, Darren was best known for his iconic role as Moon Doggy in the Gidget movies of the 1950s and 1960s, where he played the handsome surfer who stole hearts alongside Sandra Dee. His popularity skyrocketed with young audiences, and he soon became a teen idol, admired not only for his acting, but also for his smooth singing voice. His song, Goodbye Cruel World, reached #1, 3 on the Billboard charts in 1961, cementing his status as a multi-talented star. Darren's talents extended far beyond the beach and Gidget. He starred in the hit television series The Time Tunnel in the 1960s, a science fiction adventure show that became a favorite among fans of the genre. He later joined the cast of T.J. Hooker, playing Officer Jim Corrigan, and his portrayal of the steady cop alongside William Shatner and Heather Locklear added another layer to his versatile career. His career continued to evolve, and in the 1990s, Darren found renewed fame in the world of Star Trek Deep Space Nine, where he portrayed Vic Fontaine, a Sinatra-style holographic lounge singer. The role allowed him to showcase his love for music, and his crooning performance won over a new generation of fans. Beyond acting, Darren also found success behind the camera, directing episodes of popular TV shows such as Melrose Place and Beverly Hills 90210. Darren is survived by his wife of 64 years, Evie Norland, and his sons Jim, Christian, and Anthony. His legacy, as both a beloved actor and singer, will live on in the hearts of fans for generations. Breaking news. News 1. Robert Redford is very much alive, despite a false rumor that spread on social media claiming the Hollywood legend had passed away. The rumor began circulating on X, formerly Twitter, when an anonymous post claimed the 88-year-old actor and director had died. The post quickly went viral, causing concern among fans around the world. However, Redford's spokesperson swiftly debunked the rumor, confirming that the Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid star is alive and in good health. "This is completely untrue," the spokesperson stated. "Robert Redford is alive and well, and he appreciates the outpouring of support, but encourages people not to believe everything they read online." Redford himself also took to social media to address the situation, expressing gratitude for the concern but assuring fans that the reports of his death were greatly exaggerated. The Oscar-winning filmmaker, known for his iconic roles in films such as The Sting and The Natural, has had to deal with similar hoaxes in the past. Fans and friends of the star were relieved by the news and took to social media to express their happiness that Redford is still very much with us. News 2. Sharon Stone has revealed that she lost her $18 million savings after suffering a brain bleed in 2001. In an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, the actress shared how her life drastically changed following a stroke that left her with only a 1% chance of survival. Stone's brain bled for 9 days, requiring a complex surgery involving nearly 24 platinum coils. Although she survived, her road to recovery took years. During her recovery, Stone faced financial devastation. "People took advantage of me over that time," she said, explaining that when she finally regained access to her bank account, her savings were gone. "My refrigerator, my phone, everything was in other people's names," she recalled. Stone found herself with zero money and had to rebuild from scratch. Despite the overwhelming challenges, Stone has chosen to focus on positivity. "I decided not to hang on to being sick or to any bitterness or anger," she said, explaining how a Buddhist monk helped her adopt a new mindset. Now, the star lives with a renewed sense of purpose, saying, "I live for joy now. I live for purpose."